Al-Imam al-Asyuti wal-Imam ibn Abi Hatim rahimahumullah, they had a slight discussion about the number of the whole Sahaba. About how many of them in total actually. If we take the midway between them both, there were about 120,000 Sahabi. According to an expert of the biography of the Prophet, Sheikh Dr. Munir Ghadban rahimahullah, he said that amongst these 120,000, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam could produce 2,000 leaders, and amongst the 2,000 leaders, according to the counting of Imam al-Nasa'i rahimahullah, those who reached the position of a mujtahid, or a person who could give a fatwa or a formal ruling, were only 21 people, shockingly few. This is the opposite of what is happening today. Each of us can act as a mufti today. Everybody can give fatwa on social media, can't they? This is allowed, this is not allowed. It is amazing how discerning they are. This is the land of the muftis. Everybody can release a fatwa. They do not fear Allah at all. They do not worry that this will plunge them into the hellfire. If what they say is wrong, and yet they are followed and listened to, people even obey what they say. This is horrible. The Sahaba, when they had gathering, some of them sat together, and there came somebody asking his matter. He knew that for this matter he should ask a certain Sahabi. In fact, everybody aware of this. Besides Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba, they like to inform each other about who among us is the expert on this field and who is the expert on that field. For example, they said that Afradana Zayd, the expert of Fara'id is Zayd, wa Aqdana Ali, the expert of law is Ali ibn Abi Talib, and the one who knows best about halal and haram is Mu'ad ibn Jabal. So they informed each other who is the best in such and such field among us, and if a problem arose, they should ask the expert. But if some or all of these experts in a gathering and the person who come to ask had asked him, he would be redirected to that other, even though he was the best in that field. And after this person circles all around them, he comes back to him anyway. He was the one who will decide the matter. He was the expert. How conscientious and humble they were in giving a fatwa. Unlike us today, how heedless we are. Today we say something, we write something, we give a thumbs up or like. Don't you think that your thumbs up can plunge you into the hellfire?